And we are live.
Click, click, boom.
Yeah,
As that song goes.
we are live. Live on YouTube. Let's see who pops up here. So that stuff is good to get, huh?
Yeah, it's all
AKC.
natural.
It's AKC certified. It's made with loving poison.
Tell Lisa about it.
He has this spray. It's for animals, so they're not chewing and tearing stuff up. You spray it, and they don't like it.
It's all natural. It's
all
not
natural.
Plant-based.
It's plant-based.
This big ass 16-ounce bottle at Big Lots, $5. So Raven was under my table here, Blucher. She was chewing my laptop cable. That stuff on there, and she got out of here.
She didn't like it.
She booked it.
She didn't.
She didn't want none of that. She was done.
None of that, huh?
What's up,
She ain't
Juan?
got time for that.
Mr.
Oh, I need to pull up
Juan?
YouTube.
In the
So
chat.
I'm gonna look at the chat. Yeah.
I'll put it up. Here.
Unfortunately, I can't look at the chat.
Jonathan.
He's a South Texan.
What, Jonathan?
Further South Texan than I. Further south.
Got
Then
about
let's go a little further north. Simon, what's up, Simon?
Yeah, Simon hit me up a little while ago to keep an eye out on those Overwatch figures for him. So
Yeah, I'm looking too. Something
and,
new.
Brad.
Few new things.
Oh, Brad, who said he couldn't get on.
New toys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Our buddy here, the one-man toy show.
the Brad.
Chris Barcode, what's up, buddy? Sandman PR Vlog, howdy.
Yeah, that asshole.
Where's the other Harry at?
Big Dog's Toy Chest, what's up,
For the
buddy?
real fan, man, please stand up.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on those new Motu Origins as well.
How do you guys feel about those Motu Origins? I'm not going to get into it.
To be honest, I think they're the exact same mold we're getting our WW Master Stick mold, right? It's the same exact thing.
Speaking of that, there have people that have actually spotted Wave 3 of the Motu of the WWE Motu
In America?
Yep.
Dang it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, that's true. He ain't
So now I got a daunting task to not only to complete my Retro Ghostbusters line, but I got to start picking up the WWE origin thing.
The one that's got the three guys, the
New Day and Undertaker, Braun, and The Rock.
Yeah. Do you have any idea when the ring with Hulk?
Say that again.
That new ring with the Hulk Hogan and
Oh gosh, shit! I have no idea. I'm expecting anytime soon when those others release. You know, I hope it's not an online exclusive. I don't want to be. I want to go ahead and find it myself.
yeah.
But the thing is, it might be sparingly too, like it was with the Eternia ring, because when I got the Eternia ring, I only found it like at one Walmart out of the dozen that I went to.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm guessing that's how it's going to be. And then like maybe soon after I bought that Eternia ring, maybe not even a couple of weeks after I bought it, I did see it at another Walmart. That was it. I didn't see it anywhere else. And the next thing I know, that secondary Walmart had it on clearance for like $9. I was going to pick it up for you, but you had already mentioned that Dondi had already got it for you. So.
Oh yeah.
And then when I thought about going back again to keep one on card, it was like they were already gone because there was like 20 of them. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited about the Snake Mountain ring because I think that's going to be pretty epic. So, looking forward to that.
I'll get it for the two characters.
But hopefully they continue after that. I think they might, but who knows?
Yeah.
And That's the thing with trying to collect these special items and these retro stuff, because you don't know how long they're going to continue.
Yeah.
Because like with these retro Ghostbusters, I don't even know if they're going to continue after that, because you got the 4 Busters and then you got Stay Puft and Slimer. So what's next for?
Hey, can you give Brad the Big Ranch access on the YouTube chat so he can help me moderate?
Oh,
Just got to click the little select
Okay.
him in the chat, and then gives him the access.
But yeah, so what does Hasbro?
Oh, Simon's in there too. Give that ungrateful Brit the Big Wrench too.
So like I was saying, where does Hasbro go from there once they get everything squared away with those 6 figures? You know, are they going to release Irma, or not Irma? I'm thinking Turtles, the girl and vehicles, or any of their ghosts. You know, I'm thinking that might be it. You know, so that's the I guess you could say that's the danger for trying to get all of them when there's so many others that they can re-release, and you don't know if they're going to be coming out or not.
Yeah.
So.
Master Triple H.
Well, none of us have cared for this new Turtle line, but the word is a new movie has been okayed, so we might. It's supposed to have Seth Rogen in it.
Will you give Simon the Big Wrench as well, please?
Yeah, they're supposed to. Seth Rogen's supposed to be in that a new Turtle movie.
Who's he supposed to be? Shredder?
They don't say. I don't know. He's kind of a furry, chunky dude, so who knows?
He does got that weird voice, so
I'm a chunky dude.
Canadians. Yeah. But
he'll have to.
We get better stuff from a movie.
He could play Vern.
Who knows? Yeah, it could be any comic relief in the movie.
Give us some subjects. Give us something to talk about, people in the chat. I am managing the chat.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to show off the haul portion I got from Harry, if that's okay with you guys.
I'm with me.
I'll go ahead and start off with that. You ain't got to pan on me like that. I'll just show it through. Like
give him the proper screen, the presentation.
There you go.
Oh,
but keep us in the corner in the little screen.
Okay, so Harry and I agreed to a principle to a trade a while back, and I finally had got the package, and I let it sit for a little while. So I did finally do a unboxing video, which I will be releasing on Monday. So I have a new schedule I want to do for my videos for my channel. If y'all are interested, every Monday and Wednesday, I will try to release a video on those days every week. But anyways, so the items that he got, or excuse me, the items that I received from him are mainly McFarlane Spawn figures, and I got one Toy Biz figure, which was a surprise. So very happy about that because I love Toy Biz.
That's fine, Kev. Just leave it on him.
So
it's
the first item
I'm sorry, Dave. I won't interrupt you again.
He sent me 2 carded figures and 3 loose figures. So the first carded figure is Series 8. It's Saber. So this guy right here. It's a very, very nice figure. Gotta love these animal style figures, you know. And very happy to have him in the collection. Eventually I want to collect all of them. I know there's so many of them. There's like 20 something waves or series just for Spawn alone, and another dozen for others. So here's the card back.
How's the weight of that guy compared to the Max?
Oh shit! This weighs more than the Max. The Max is like hollow. And Kevin, you've held the Max yourself, so you should know that thing's hollow. It's not as heavy.
Yeah.
And so then the next one is from the Total Chaos line, and this is from Series 2, and this is a Poacher. Now this is a very weighty figure. It's massive. You know, you can tell it's heavy. Big old elephant. So
Yeah,
like
Poacher. I thought he was dope looking.
Yeah, he's cool. I like him. You can get
He reminds me of the Ninja Turtle elephant, don't he?
Yeah,
What about
Dr.
you?
Dr. L.
Dr. L. He's like 3 times as big as Dr. L.
He still gives me vibes of that Ninja Turtle elephant. I love that toy growing up.
And so here are a couple of things that came with it. He gave me a pin, which is really good right here. I really like this because I do have a pin collection. It's very small. It's like a handful of pins, but it'll go good with it. And then an axe that came with it, came with the package. So we'll figure out where it goes to. So the Lucy's that I got, the first one is a Manga Spawn. He is complete. Gotta love this big old sword that he comes with. And this back piece does come off. And then you could detach you can unmask Spawn, and then you can attach it to this back piece. So it'll be like a giant robotic bug. So, and then the second one.
What'd you think of the material of the wings on Spawn?
It's a hard plastic, you know. It's pretty thick, so
Raven. Stop.
I don't think they'll break anytime soon, you know, because of the thickness of the plastic of the wings. But up next is the Manga Overkill. So this guy looks like a Gundam figure, just by the design of it. So these two open up. There's a little button right here where you can press and shoot his fist out. And then back here is a little backpack. You fill it with water, and then you can squeeze it, and water will shoot out here. So, great looking figure overall. And then the last figure that I received is Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. This is a Toy Biz. Well, actually, it's Toy Biz, but this was released after they had the name change, so it should be Marvel Entertainment Figures, I think, is what it's called. So, but finally got a Lord of the Rings figure in the collection, and you could tell this is a Toy Biz style. I recognized it when I first saw it. I was like, "Yep, that's Toy Biz style right there." But then it comes with this cape right here. But this doesn't actually go to Aragorn. It goes to somebody else. I think it goes to, what's his name?
Boromir.
What's his name? I can't even remember.
Boromir.
Yeah, that's it.
It was either Boromir or Aramor.
Aramor, yes. That's what's his name that portrays him?
Yeah. The guy from
Sean Bean.
No, not Sean Bean.
Oh, the guy that played Judge Dredd.
Yvonne.
Yeah, the guy that was Dredd. Yeah, him.
Yeah, him. Carl Urban. Yes.
Carl.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was his cape. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
So this cape goes to his character because I looked it up just to make sure. But yeah, appreciate it, Harry. Thanks for the trade. Your package will be shipped out tomorrow, so you'll receive it in a couple of days. So can't wait to see your video on that one. That's all I got.
I'll be taking a look at that in depth. I will be opening it, checking it out. It'll be my first of that series, of that line, so I'm excited to open it. I already have one, but that one's staying mint on card.
Right. But I
My
also
hope is to
did,
get this one that I have signed by Brett one day. To meet Brett and have him sign it. That's my hope.
That would be awesome to meet him and sign it.
And get
that would be.
Doing it.
He's my favorite wrestler of all time, since I was like 10.
Yeah.
I also did a video of the Jumanji Big Paw Bear. So if y'all want to check that out, please do. And if you're interested in that kind of stuff, but it's a great figure. That bear is pretty nice looking. So
I'll try to get a link in the description of the chat for your bear video while you guys are talking.
All right.
He looked
Appreciate it, Harry. So
he had a lot of details.
That's what I got for you guys from on my end. You got anything, Kevin?
He's got a couple of things.
I would never have bought stuff to show. Nothing.
I know you've been at work all.
I've been at work. What are you talking about? I have no time to buy toys.
He found some wrestlers, Lisa.
And some busters.
Yeah, let me show y'all. I got one figure to show from Kingsville.
Lisa, you're so understanding and cool.
You're so understanding. I picked up Otis. I want to get Mandy now.
Oh, did you tell her how much money you saved finding him in person?
I saved so much money.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, he did it for the good of the life of your bank account.
Yeah, that's a good-looking guy, right? Nash was supposed to be here in Soda City. Come, really? Ah, man. I would love to get an autograph from Nash and a photo.
I've met Nash. She's awesome.
Is he a cool guy? He seems like it.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's down to earth.
I've seen him in movies. He's pretty cool.
I didn't
met
get
Kevin
anything
Nash.
signed.
Yeah, I met Kevin Nash when he came to Carrollton, Texas, and he was one of the promoters. Well, not promoters, but one of the toy guys.
The Super Shredder
Toys, I think that's who it was that at the time he ran a shop in Carrollton, and
what's up, Ross?
He's the one. He was a big wrestling fan, and he's the one that actually brings wrestlers to meet people. So I was fortunate to meet Kevin Nash and got him to sign my NWO DVD. So then he signed the photo for my wife. She was very happy about that. She loves Kevin Nash.
So Chris Barcode, David, in the chat is saying he was unaware that it was the Kevin Nash that portrayed Super Shredder in Secret of the Ooze. He thought it was an actor with the same name as the wrestler.
Appreciate you. Thanks for showing up and hanging out, chatting with us, bud. Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy was in the chat.
I didn't know that about Nash till like maybe last month.
You didn't know that, kid?
What?
I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Sure you don't.
Zayo Nation. You got any words of encouragement for Jimpy? Kev, I know he's becoming something in the paramedic family, but like the firefighter version of a paramedic.
Oh man, firefighter's the way to go.
Yeah, he's extremely physical.
Well, that's just a better.
He's in good physical shape, so he's applying himself to this really dangerous career. But as someone who's been in that field as long as you got any words of encouragement for him while he's training?
I'll just stay with it. Keep going there. Keep upgrading. That's a good. Anytime you can get a job for like a city or county entity, you're gonna do better than like me. I'm in a private service. So you go city, you go county, you get retirement, pension, you get better benefits. Like it's a better gig, especially if you have a family, or it's a better job. But you got to do it while you're young because they have cutoffs. Civil service has cutoffs like 36. Most places like 35, 36, they cut you off.
You're deemed too old.
In too old.
just like it's pro sports. You know, you have a shelf life playing sports.
That's right. Yeah, they retire young because your body's used up and beat up.
Yeah, by the time you hit your 30s, and then by the time you get 35, you're pretty much done with it.
See that? He's saying he's going to the Fire Academy tomorrow.
That is awesome, man.
You should watch a lot of Avatar, The Last Airbender, to get Fire Nation knowledge and
Start learning control some of those elements.
earth techniques, earth bending.
That's exactly what they do at the fire department.
Get the jump, man. I would learn Water Nation moves. That way you can take fire out.
The one thing you're gonna have to learn to give up is facial hair. All you can have is like a little bitty mustache when you go fire department.
Oh, he's a mustache guy, though.
Respirators,
He is a mustache guy.
I mean, but even like the length of the mustache, like they control everything. You have to.
Thank you for your service to the nation by pledging yourself to such a dangerous career. It's a very selfless choice there.
Yeah. It's a good career though. And you'll enjoy it once you get into it. It's a blast. Definitely. I never got into the fire side. I just never had an interest for it. But in a way, I do wish I did, because you're set with a career like that. You get more set up for later in life than you do other stuff.
Well, isn't Lisa trying to become the helicopter paramedic?
That's her ultimate goal. She wants to go that way. She wants to be like a flight nurse, paramedic on a helicopter eventually, but she's getting all the education now that she needs. It's kind of you have to have a lot of experience and a long process to do it. Let's see what we can steal while he's gone. Let's see. I see some vehicles I need. Yep. Oh, I keep jumping. Every time I shave my beard off is. Oh, that's cool in the background, and they paid me to shave it off. What's up, sir?
What barcode is a firefighter?
Shogo. How you doing, buddy? AKA Blucher. Uber's in the house. Ubercito. Yep, we got him. We tricked him in here.
I almost forgot I had this guy, and I need to bust and do a review.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
Jimpy, like Kevin and Dave and myself, are part of that initial wave of toy tubers that got into YouTube because of the original Syndicate guys, and the 2017 toy tubers.
Yeah.
Well, originally I got into YouTube to do movie reviews and DVD reviews and stuff.
Like popcorn buckets.
Yeah, but that didn't pan out the way I really wanted to. And so once I started to get back into toys, I kind of knew that's where my calling was. And don't get me wrong, I still love my movies and stuff, and I still got a stack of movies that I do need to do a video on to give a collection update, the stuff that I had added recently. So I should do that here pretty soon. But I just mainly like to do toys mostly,
Chris was a chef.
But anyways,
wow.
Still got to do a review of this guy, and I need to do a review of this guy. The what is it?
Whoa.
The Curse of Spawn.
That guy's cool.
I got a lot of Spawn reviews I need to catch up on. I do want to get Trash Heap and those guys too as well.
HCF. We need to see the new custom figure video from HCF pretty soon. And what was that stuff again? Cheeto fingers that
Oh yeah, that
I keep
epoxy.
forgetting the name brand.
Yeah, it's a certain one, man.
Yeah, it's a specific one.
Yeah, you can only get it on Amazon, and you have to have like a Department of Defense ID card.
It's for Crayola. You have to be like high level. 28, turning 29 this month.
Oh, Jimmy was like 22, 23 tops. I didn't think he was
Man.
28.
Does anybody remember 28s and 29s anymore?
It's that it's that good self care he takes it on himself. He seems
Things don't have to hurt too much yet, then. 32. Man,
You know what? Some of my favorite vlogs Jimpy did, Kevin, is him and his friends going to Disney World, and he was checking like all the different Disney stores in the park,
Oh, sweet.
looking at like selects and stuff.
I bet they have a ton of
Remember
stuff.
that, Jimpy, when you went to Disney and you was hunting the different Diamond Select figs that were only available at the park?
He looked forward to it. Ultimate Warrior problem.
The scope.
That guy has a lot of Ultimate Warrior problems.
AVES. There it is, Kevin. Make a note.
Shit. Did someone remember
Avis epoxy scope.
Abe's epoxy sculpt?
Yeah, make a tattoo on your spot on your arm.
I don't have any spots.
Tattoo it on Lisa's arm.
I don't know if she wants to use up some of that. For me to remember the name Abe's epoxy sculpt. I don't have any space on my arms to write it down.
Next on my arm.
Write it on Blucher's forehead.
Yeah, you can make money. Don't people get tattoos like that to put like company names up or something?
Like do what Bam Bam Bigelow did back in the days. Tattoo it on your head.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, remember he got that flame on his tattoo head?
Yeah, flame, lightning, some crap.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day when I lose the rest of my hair, I'm gonna tattoo it to go something weird. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Get you a tattoo of Corvo on your dome.
Corvo. Oh, yes. They did really good with this figure. The sculpt, the articulation, everything is spot on. His partner looks like just retarded. Like the face is weird.
Yeah.
The hat front on him is like a weird square little. I mean, they did terrible. I just couldn't bring myself to get it.
You'll find it on a copy.
I know, but I don't even want it really. Just let's see. Oh yeah, that two. You know what? I was told today that every Walmart was getting 2 copies of it. This NECA Ralph and Casey. Anybody do anything special last night or today for the 4th?
Nope.
So I want to know, how is Lisa enjoying Animal Crossing now?
How are you enjoying your Animal Crossing?
It's a slow start.
It's a slow. She's barely easing into it. It's a slow start. He sent me a video.
I can hear her. You don't have to repeat it.
She agreed. Said, Oh no, he sent me a video. I forgot to send you. Supposedly, he said you could become a bazillionaire in no time watching a YouTube video. I'll find it and send it to you.
Lisa, I said, please.
I forgot.
This video to Lisa would be detrimental to her.
I'm still recovering
from her money in Animal Crossing. Was there anything driving you nuts about the game that you don't understand that I can explain, or you're good so far?
I'm just starting. Like, literally built my fishing rod. So I don't really know what.
You're still learning the tutorial. I got you. You're still feeling it out. Well,
she knows what to do right now.
You'll get there. It's a lot of fun. I mean, we've been playing going on 10 days now, and
You take care, Jimpy. Jimpy, I'm sorry. Have a good one, man.
Oh, see you, Jimpy. Thanks for dropping in. Stay safe. Good luck at the academy.
Oh shoot, what did I do? Why is this? Oh, there we go. I don't know what I was doing, guys. I can't. Okay. He said that a guy. What again? Uber. That the guy was. I guess he was trying to buy something. I think on eBay, and the guy wanted him to send cash or something weird in a birthday card. I don't know. And for him to start wearing a wig. I don't know. Something weird.
That sounds like a money app waiting to happen. Cash in a birthday card. The new discreet way to pay for shit online. It takes cryptocurrency.
I have that one covered. I think I have that
Oh,
one.
you do?
Man, he ugly.
I had that one when I was a kid. I always wanted to eat his chicken leg he came with.
Did you?
No, I didn't. I wanted to, but it wasn't real, so I didn't.
Man, I want one of the other. There's like a few clowns newer than him, not super new, but those ones I showed y'all, the Art of Spawn clown, and then the one from the movie. I want to get one of those guys because that's going to be a character I want to make a custom out of.
See, me and my brother, I owned Clown, but he had Violator growing up.
Yeah.
And I always tried to like trick him into giving me Violator so I would have the pair. But he had his guard up. He went, now that clown is insane looking.
Yeah, he looks cool.
That one's savage.
A lot of those don't have any leg articulation. It's just one chunk of plastic.
No, they don't.
It's just only arms.
The other
it was about the aesthetic, you know. It wasn't really. We beat our McFarlanes to death. They broke so easily.
Oh yeah. I like him. Don't get me wrong. I like him but for what I want to do, I want to get the leg articulation on the last couple. You couldn't get into.
I need to find a replacement for Violator. Because everything else bends and stuff. It's just his legs. You know, they're broken in the back.
Yeah.
You can tell wiring is all snapped.
I don't play much games either.
You should, CTH.
I want to find something that I really like.
You need your own Switch Lite so you can play it on the go at work. It would mellow you out.
And I wouldn't have to be stressed.
You wouldn't have to. You could just murder people in video games instead of in reality like you've been doing.
The way you describe it reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever seen this one South Park episode. And it's like about this dragon, and you just keep flying. And like
look at what that dude said. Put that on the screen. Show go. The only animal he came across.
That was a dead possum.
Share that on the screen.
The only animal I came across was a dead possum in my garage. It counts.
The only animal I came across.
It counts.
That's a great way to explain Animal Crossing.
Let's see. I tried to buy from a Facebook seller. Now he's telling me he can't accept any of the payment except cash. Well, if I were you, I wouldn't talk to him anymore. That's crazy. I already sent him money. You sent him money like PayPal money, I would cancel it.
Yeah, I would fight for your money back.
That's why, man, when I buy from Facebook, it's got to be people I know really well.
Yeah.
And then you got to sell it, not friends and family. You got to do the
goods and services.
So you have a little protection.
Yeah, you have a better chance of getting your money back if something goes south if you do goods and services.
Yeah. Never had a problem with that. I've never had a problem, but I'm real cautious of it because I remember that one guy that was, I don't remember what group he was part of. Remember that one guy, Paul, or I can't remember his name, but everybody had trouble with him.
Mm-hmm.
It was
he was a scammer, straight up scammer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was mad.
Oh yeah, he was pretty furious on that. I remember.
The only ones I really ever got was like the two different friends. It's the only time I had to really get into it with people. But I wasn't real.
What friend are we talking about?
Was it chicken fried steak and potatoes? And then,
Chicken fried steak and
I forget what the other one was. Oh, but yeah, I had to. I wasn't real. I didn't have my medications down real well yet.
No.
Had to go off on that dude. But hopefully, it's been good ever since.
Harry, weren't you good friends with him too as well? I just met him through you.
Once upon a time, yeah. All
You
three
helped
of
him
us.
out when he got him a big old transformer.
Remember we used to have that group, just the three of us. What was it called? Taco or something?
Yeah, something. Chit chat.
Taco truck or something like that. Food truck.
Then he went crazy.
Shit, dude.
You know, he's probably someone in the chat right now. He just changed his identity.
Yeah, he could be your friend again. You don't know.
Yeah. You never know with this. It could be anybody. Guys could be girls. They could be animals. Who knows?
Could be a spider.
Someone here could be Tiger King.
People can identify as spiders now.
Yep. All legal.
Yeah.
What new NBC figs are coming out, Uber? What are the new ones for Nightmare Before Christmas?
Oh my God, they're making this.
They're getting like real extra characters now that are way.
Yeah. Like this character was in the frame. If you pause it at this in the way corner, you can see their eyes. This was a skeleton.
For a split second.
They're really running out of like villagers of Halloween now.
I give them props for not just putting out 500 jacks, but
like this werewolf was holding up a fence in one scene. And
if it was Hasbro, we'd have 3 billion new jacks. This one's with a new shirt. Damn, it's the same copy.
Or if it was Mattel, you'd have like 3 zillion Owens.
Yeah.
So.
Be like, Owen didn't even come out on Nightmare Before Christmas.
He says it's the band is getting action figures.
The band. Oh, okay. They did have a scene.
So there's an SDC box that has, it's like the Oogie Boogie's lair, Diamond's lair.
Oh,
and like
wow.
the Oogie in that box glows in the dark and comes with Jack. It's like 4 figures. And you would want to leave it in the box because it looks amazing. It's like $200.
That's not one that glows some? Or no?
Oogie glows. That's the only one I know.
Okay.
Big parts of the box. The diorama in the box itself, like, I'm not sure.
Man, that'd be cool.
That's great if they re-release some of the older stuff.
Yeah. That
For
would be
us,
cool.
like getting into the line late like we did, and the resale value price is so high.
The vehicle he rides when he comes back from Christmas Town. What did he ride? Was it just
the sleigh?
The Christmas sleigh?
His crazy
Santa
sleigh? Jack's sleigh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaelises? My mom's sleigh. Don't think about my mama.
Yeah, that's a
See how it
the
is?
NBC line is something I could never get into because I'd be so far behind. I would be paying some ridiculous prices just to catch up.
It never ends.
Yeah, and so he has a coworker said, in today's video, I got a video for y'all. A coworker of mine just gave me every Diamond Select Nightmare Before Christmas. They said they didn't need them anymore, and they heard that I like toys, so we're gonna go through these one at a time. We're gonna move every left arm up. We're gonna turn every pivot. We're gonna check every ankle. We're gonna check the dates on all the figures. It'd be like a 4-hour-long video.
Yeah, it would be.
Snow.
I wish a coworker would give me some Kenner stuff. I'd be like, hey.
Oh, look, man, maybe Otis and Tucker aren't that hard to find after all. He says he got a both Lacey Evans, Christian variant, not the shirted, black shirted variant, but he got all those.
I think I'm going to wait for them to release a Elite Otis with the money in a bank briefcase. I think that'd be more.
Yeah, that's a good bet.
He said
they will in a couple years. So
I feel like Otis is going to be one of those guys that will forever be remembered and wasted. They're not going to push him right.
What's crack-a-lacking coffee madness? How you doing, brother? How are you doing? It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle time. Yeah, it is. You're right. We were just talking about they announced a new movie, turtle movie in the makings, I think. Lacey Evans looks amazing. You know what? She does. And I want to get, what's her name? We just thought Mandy Rose. I want to get Mandy Rose to go with my Otis.
Yeah, you definitely need. You know, you could probably live with the basic Mandy with the good-looking face.
The face sculpt looks great on her. I think they did good.
All of the basics have better faces now.
Do y'all fear Otis will never be pushed?
Why do you think? I think he's going to be the next Coco Beware.
It's very rare that Vince will let someone stay fat in his world.
He doesn't like fat people. He doesn't.
Yeah, he don't. But this guy had.
Well, he does respect strength, and Otis is strong. Yeah,
he's very strong. Yeah, he's built, but he's got a lot of fat.
Yeah, he's gonna stay on top of him to lose weight for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie's been in developmental hell for years, so I wouldn't expect anything anytime soon.
Clips picking.
You're lucky you're getting a Netflix He-Man show.
Man, he found that Arkham Asylum.
That's Scooter, bro.
I want the Arkham Asylum. I want that Joker with he's in like a security or police outfit. He comes with a Jack Napier face without makeup. That's a good one.
It's a bad one.
We need that. We need a good. It's gonna be hard to get a good live action Motu with the right people.
Won't happen anytime soon. I'm just telling you right now.
No, it's gonna be. Look at it. This is our buddy here, Scoots. Scoots. What's up, brother? He likes the blonde. I do need one.
Oh, I know. That's bad,
Change
boy.
his name? Plastic Pigs? Scooter changes him?
Yeah, that's his new. That's his new IG.
Netflix. Buy that license. Yeah, you're right, Coffee. I need to buy that license and get some stuff going.
We would love to hear how you celebrated the 4th of July down under, Scooter. Do you guys bury your fireworks and blow them up underground or something? I know. That's why I'm just being a smart ass.
You're right. That would be an awesome to be an action.
Sam was legit educating on me that Australia does not observe 4th of July.
They don't. Well, I mean,
I find that highly unpatriotic.
Our specific one is specifically for our independence.
I have high hopes that the new live action He-Man is not going to suck.
Yeah,
that's what they said about Mortal Kombat.
With the face scan technology, they're killing it.
Bring back Dolph? Hell no.
He'll be King
Randor. Away from
I saw that over.
Dolph will be King Randor in this one. But if you watch the Aquaman movie, when he played the king there,
oh, he done good on that role.
He could pass easily.
He had the two most epic dads. He had.
Thank you, Colin.
No, he wasn't his dad, right? His dad was Django Fett.
Bring back Dolph. He's like 70-some. It'd have to be old man, He-Man.
Even Uber agrees with me that he should be Randor. Be a good one.
That's a good idea.
Maybe make him
down to Dolph. DTD.
Down to Detox.
Oh shit! I can't afford to down to Detox.
Me either. We're not in the deep. If you're
not the Detox,
you're in the wrong place. Toy Savages is just
we got the shelves with dirt on them
and foldable tables that you buy in the cheap section at Walmart.
Hey, I got all my shelves on clearance.
We're not Detox guys.
I would feel bad to buy a really expensive Detox set and then put some old crap on it.
That's the next class up of toy people. That ain't us.
Oh
Oh, I love the '80s movie.
man.
I thought it was good.
Toy Hunter, absolutely love your channel. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you, and I love your channel. If y'all ever get a chance to check them, make sure to check them out and subscribe. Like they get you pumped. Literally, you'll feel good for the day. Yeah, it's Coffee
I'll
Man,
check them out.
just like
I'll
that,
check you out, Coffee Man.
and you'll get
I'll,
pumped.
I'll peep it if I remember.
You get pumped up. Subbins are totally worth it.
The way to a Blucher's heart is in his comment section of his channel.
80s He-Man is shitty. Ain't no shame in the clearance game. I heard that.
Movie, the
Heard that.
specific.
I haven't made it into the comment section on my videos yet, so I don't know what's all been said on that shit.
Really? You don't reply to comments?
I do, but I don't check
all
like I need to. I don't know if y'all get my replies or not.
I get your
But I do reply when I get a chance to. I usually check YouTube Studios for comments because they show more than that.
Yeah, my YouTube Studios tells me on my phone. Tells me immediately that you message. It tells me when someone hearted something.
Yeah.
And it tells me the message. Yeah. Did you see? I loved it, but I hated Tucker. But what they did on this one, they did great. Something's wrong with Tucker's face. He looks retarded, the one I saw.
Oh.
All right, we're going to get a one-man toy show video. We need that video, bud.
It's 2 videos a year.
But they're well done videos, the both of them.
Right. Mine's just pause and go. That's how I do my edit.
That's the edited Blucher video.
That's all you gotta do.
Footage is lost. It's like, so basically, this is already open, and here's why.
I don't do
Oh yeah, when that video is all fucked up and I gotta delete the shit and I gotta do it all over again. Yep. Hey, it is what it is, you know. I'm not tech savvy like you guys are. Can make cool ass intros and
it's just
all that stuff.
One app away from doing it.
No, I'm good, man.
Their coffee got.
I didn't get this far.
It's working for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't get what is it? 700 subs or whatever it is.
You're over that, man. You're closer to 900 than anything.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
You're like less than 50 subs away from 900. Oh,
see, I don't check on stuff like that. These guys do. They're the ones that keep me up to date on all that. But anyways, yeah, I've gotten this far with just doing the pause and go edit, so something's working. I did my thumbnails. You know, I just learned how to do thumbnails a little bit. So.
Now, who can you thank for that? For getting your thumbnail game up?
That's you.
That's right.
You're the one that showed me how to do that.
I enlightened you.
Because you're like, hey, you can do thumbnails.
That's
I'm
what
like,
brothers do. That's what brothers do. They help each other out.
Curtis
right.
is saying to everybody. Oh, Dave, look, someone dropped the gauntlet on you.
The Uber fashion way.
I put a link to Dave's channel in the chat. If you're not, you should sub. His collection and his videos are amazing. He's very thorough. He sticks to a single method of doing his videos. Check him out.
Yeah, if you like vintage toys and Jurassic Park stuff, Jurassic World, then that's the channel to go to if you're into that kind of stuff.
Kev, did you see what Shogo saying about the Triple H China 2-pack?
I really just want to wait. I'm hoping they give her a single pack eventually, like later on.
What about this? Listen to this. Hear me out. What if they re-release the same China, but they pack her in with Eddie instead of Hunter?
I would take Eddie. I'm an Eddie Guerrero fan. I don't really care much for Triple. It's not that I hate Triple H's. There's so many damn Triple H's. I just need one, to cover my.
Hunter and Eddie with face effects. They owe that to Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie would be a guarantee. I need an Eddie, a good Eddie, and I need a good Canadian crippler.
You want to add Ben Wall to your collection?
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Jeff Goldblum for 4 beans.
A lot of people wouldn't like that. I still got their DVDs.
I'll make sure to check out the One Man Toy Show. This guy's a master crafter when it comes to editing. His artwork, his editing, all that is on point.
Oh, yeah.
Videos.
Yes.
And
Totally
the other
agree.
thing I like about Brad's channel is like he is big time on to being thrifty, like finding good deals. He doesn't he's not the type that, I'm going to go throw a bunch of money, watch my video. He actually works hard to get good deals.
But when he finds a deal, he buys them out. Like he buys like a
We
whole.
lie, we cheat, we steal. Lisa, how you doing? Speech Fairies in the house. What's up? How you doing?
I Speech Fairies. I bet you Speech is an Animal Crossing person.
Yeah, you're probably right. One thing I love about her channel is it's for educational purpose for kids, like
Really?
with therapy.
Oh,
Her channel is mostly like kid therapy stuff to help them speak.
Still a kid now in a 40-year-old body.
And then she has another channel. What is it called? Speech Fairies. The other one you have she does like thrift store hauls. Like it's an awesome channel.
Nice.
I have it. I'm a subscriber and I watch it when she kicks out videos on it. It's Pixies, something Pixies, Thrift Pixies. She'll put it up. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. Subscribe to
to get in the Animal Crossing.
I appreciate it, Uber.
That was a good deal for that. Some Street Sharks. Oh man, I'm gonna watch that.
Sharks.
We love us some Street Sharks, right, Dave?
Sharks.
Yep.
The intro of that show was so corny.
Just like Buzz Lightyear.
Just like, "Hey, Sharks." They just said their name like 40 times in a row. They buy.
Yeah, you haven't posted in a while.
Blah, 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 Street Sharks.
Street Sharks is awesome.
Yeah, she hadn't posted in a while, but it's a good video to sub to because she does good store stuff.
Who's a fan of the Spinosaurus?
Oh yeah, that was cool.
No, I got this on a real good deal because this guy goes for crazy money on eBay.
She doesn't play it, but her daughter might play it. I like the Spinosaurus. I haven't seen that one in the wild. Oh yeah, them Cowboys of Moo Mesa. I want to get them all. Actually, that's a line that I want to pick up all of them. I want to get their guns because
I don't know the history of that line. Blucher, break it down.
Break it down for me.
Curator.
Break it down.
Basically,
it's based off a cartoon series, Cowboy of Moo Mesa.
Yeah,
it might be on YouTube. I haven't really looked at it yet, but
it is. They did a video, Toy Galaxy.
Oh, there you go. You can watch that. He can break it down.
I want my poor curator to explain it to me, not that guy.
We want Toy Curator to do it. Detail. Did y'all know that the Street Sharks were Jossum?
I did.
Jossum.
Jossum is Vin Diesel.
I hated Street.
So is a Jossum like equivalent to Cowabunga?
Yeah.
So let's identify all four sharks at what turtle they're knocking off. So Ripster was obviously Leonardo. Which one is Donatello? Jab? The Hammerhead?
No. I think that would
Drake
be...
was obviously Michelangelo, right? Or was he Raph?
The guy with the skate will probably be Michelangelo.
So
Dice Star,
Jab is Raph.
Jeb.
Big killer shark guy has to be Raph, right? Raph's always the bulky one.
The Great White is Leo. Ripster is Leo, in my opinion. And we need Brad on this, but he's like the intellectual one of the four of us.
Yeah, that's when break it down.
So who was the whale shark then? The whale shark is
the Mesa cartoon
the big brother. He was just the muscle on the team. What turtle would he identify as? Mike?
Probably Raphael.
Raph is the big jerk.
Oh, so the whale shark is Raph.
Because he's the biggest.
And then the one with the skates is Mike.
Yes.
Jab is Donnie, and Ripster is Leo.
Biker mice from Mars.
That's a good shit.
Did they ever reveal what their dad turned into?
Oh shit, I forgot. I know I have the DVD.
Their dad turned into the whale shark was Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, you saw that. Was it called the Rip and Roar Rex? He had found at the Target, the one that like goes crazy, vibrating and shaking and screaming. He says it's $100 on eBay already.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
It looked crazy. It just goes nuts.
Me and my brother love street sharks growing up. I'll never forget that Christmas when we were unwrapping them. You could feel the bars of the box. You remember the cage boxes?
The whale shark was Rosie O'Donnell.
The bars and the wrapping paper. We were like, what is?
The whale shark was too nice to be Rosie O'Donnell.
But Kevin, back to that comment about the T-Rex. You know, they got that gimmick from the scene where when they were running from the active volcano and they got inside the gyrosphere and that Carnotaurus was just right there. And it looked like it was stalking them. Well, you remember when it was about to pounce after it fought the Sinoceratops? It was about to pounce, and then that's when Rexy came in there and stepped on it, and then he roared, and that's when his neck was shaking a little bit. So that's where they got that gimmick from. And that scene where he had his foot on the Carnotaur, and it roared, and then it just ran away.
Oh,
but when it was roaring, its neck was shaking a little bit, so that was supposed to. It was the gimmick from that particular scene from that roar. So
Brad has he is correct. Harry needs some props because he's a modern collector and he just schooled everybody on all the names of the street sharks.
Well, I had all that shit growing up, like I keep telling you.
It you must have liked it to keep that in permanent memory, long term.
I just have I have big storage up there, and I went with the 256 gigabyte brain hard drive.
Yeah, I wish I had that memory. My memory's gone. I have like early onset dementia or Alzheimer's or something. It'll make for more interesting cartoons in the years to come. Believe me.
American Gladiators. Uber Hulk, I think, fits in well in the Street Sharks universe. He could have been their one human guy.
Yeah.
That would, like, sell them like illegal chum buckets.
It's amazing.
And information on what Kilmamoff was doing.
By the tail, which is in the spine. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Rex.
I agree.
Yeah, that was a cool. And you know what? I saw it too. I should have got it. You never know. All the Motu. Yeah, we all keep the whatever limited space we have. We keep it one thing or another. It's imagine how much TV kids have been watching since March. Yeah, with all the downtime, the quarantine. They are all experts on all the weird cartoons they do now.
They don't watch cartoons no more. They play games.
Yeah, they're probably
they watch other people
from China on live.
They watch streamers.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
a bubble agent.
Man, I didn't get that. But you know what? After a while, they grew on me. The two different versions of Skeletor and the Dolph He-Man they're pretty nice.
Actually, they wasn't able to get the actual face for Dolph, so that's why they had to use the concept art face or head sculpt for it.
Yeah, he would
So
agree to it.
even though
Watch other people watch cartoons. That's today's kids, man.
Mixer's being shut down.
Yeah, it's Microsoft is selling Mixer to Facebook.
No,
So Mixer is being merged into Facebook Gaming. And Facebook Gaming is trying to compete with Twitch, which Twitch is the top of the gaming streaming world. Facebook Gaming bought Mixer from Microsoft. So now Mixer and Facebook Gaming are going to be one. So anybody who was monetized on Mixer, and there were a lot of them that were making 6 figures a year on Mixer, they're going to be part of Facebook Gaming now. Visionaries, that's Kevin shit. He was into that.
I love Visionary.
Of course,
Supernatural.
Walker would bring that up.
I just got a new Visionary too
I
recently.
think Uber Hulk could have survived in Visionaries too. He would have been a character in that. He could just be applied
do you know what this is?
to Uber Hulk.
Kevin, can you identify this species? Tell the world.
It looks to me like a friggin' like a band instrument right now. Is it tied up or something? What's
we
the?
really can't tell what the hell that is.
Is it like it's? Oh, they got a thing on it, right?
Oh, it's got the dinosaur.
Oh, it's chained up.
The capture gear.
That is the Philosophopolis dinosaur. Philosophopolis.
Close, but no cigar.
Is that the one that's supposed to be like the Loch Ness? What do they call
It's
them?
the Tantriopus.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I don't know how he remembers those names when they have like every friggin' syllable and letter in the alphabet in their names. You don't
Pretty
monetize
much.
streams.
You
Yeah.
got these little guys right here, these Coelophysis.
Oh man, I love the original Clash of Titans with their when they do the little clay characters
Stop
instead of.
motion animated.
I love the original Clash.
I've never watched it start to begin.
So good. I love the mechanical owl.
I think I've seen it. I seen it on Mystery Science Theater. That's how I saw it.
Hate that damn movie.
Well, the Mattel made figures for that movie back in the day, back in '81.
It would be cool if they did a Visionaries. I don't know. Can you imagine if they built it
Where
like
did all the scooter go? I don't remember.
gimmick? Series 2 JP?
Yes, sir.
He knows. He
But
likes
Series 2 was based on the Lost World, or was it still Jurassic Park?
It was still Jurassic Park.
I remember the Lost
Yeah.
World boys because they had the dinosaur.
So Uber would have had a job selling holograms, black
That
market.
fat guy, he was bald. He had like a bone, like a teeth necklace.
Oh, you're talking about not.
Yeah,
You know, you have the toy. I know you have.
Yeah, I
it.
do. I'm trying to remember the name.
Henry. It looks good. Oh no, with the can, that's the 3 3/4 inch, right?
He was part of the Evil Raiders. It's
Raiders.
What super cheese?
They had that guy that kind of looked like Robert Muldoon, but he was evil. He was like the leader of the bad guy.
Oh, Scooter hates us. He hates us.
Scooter, where are you?
Oh, that's cool.
Elephants. Yeah, you can find him on eBay. He just be missing his tail.
Oh.
Oh well, the Mattel only released like maybe 3 figures.
Yeah, Coffee. I have a
Rod.
bunch of Extreme Dinosaurs. They were basically the spin-off build of the Sharks, the Extreme Dinosaurs. I have a ton of those. Not a ton. I have like a handful.
Nightwalker wants to know, is there a 6-inch Alan Grant figure? I've been telling.
Yeah, we love that guy. That plastic pics. I loved Ice Pirates. That's one of my favorite movies as a kid. A lot of people don't even know what it is, but that was an epic movie, man.
I've never heard of Ice Pirate.
Oh man, yeah. Well, the world is like they're in outer space, and ice water is like basically gold, right? It's the commodity. There's just none. So these ice pirates are one of the pirates in space. They go to steal ice and all that. It's such a good movie. They start dealing with like, travel and speeds. And it's an epic old movie. I think
Never heard of it.
You got to watch it one day. Really terrible.
Yeah, is it on Mantra?
Yeah, is it on Mantra?
It might be on Montrose.
Is it on Chronological?
Download the Mothra app.
You gotta set it to chronological in order to get it though.
Yeah, you buy the 6-inch. I'm not gonna buy it, to be honest with you. I did buy a couple. I bought one of these 6-inch, and I've changed my mind on the Amber.
Hellboy was one of the ice pirates. This guy's copy man. This is saying.
Love it.
Sounds like a good movie.
You gotta watch it. It was epic.
Normally, when you mix outer space and pirates, it's a pretty good end result.
You can't mess up there. You have to buy the movie ones, bud.
You got to buy the movie ones, man. You got to buy Sauron and that wizard guy, and
Brad,
I think there's like
Brad is just
more.
Brad. He's shooting us down every which way.
Who was the third guy that released the movie Vintage? Was it Blade? Yeah, Blade.
Oh yeah, Blade. Cool. I like
Blade, Sauron, and that wizard guy that was supposed to be like Orko, but wasn't Orko.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it was on Ice Pirates. Now y'all gotta watch it because there's like a legit name in it. On VHS. He did a good job. I remember it too. Space herpes, yeah. Space herpes. Oh, Agua break. He's thirsty. Let's see what we're gonna steal. There's this collection. Anything y'all like?
Let's see.
Man, he's got a lot of Star
I'll take
Wars.
the Toy Biz Sentinel. You can have the wrestlers. I'll take the Toy Biz Sentinel and whatever's on that side shelf. I'll have all that. You can have the Black Series and wrestlers. I'll take the stuff on the other side.
Remember the Frog Lady? You remember the Elephant Man? That was such a fun movie.
I'll take the Hulk too. How about that?
I have Nice Pirates for a free watch. It may be on what's that other one? One of the free apps you can watch. Tubi. I think it's on Tubi. Taking bids.
Oh, Harry's back.
Dibs on the Sentinel. Everybody wants that Sentinel. Elephant Man.
Harry's back. Never mind.
Well,
we weren't talking about you, Harry.
I'm glad to see he's drinking water. That's a healthy choice. It's good for the kidneys. Remember the robots? Oh, the robots on Ice Pirates? Yeah. They kept building these robots, so they have their little army of security. But they were pieces of crap. They'd always be falling apart. I'll take that.
Look at those two Royal Guards that I have these two guys to thank for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome, Harry.
My Emperor, he would be naked without those. Thank you, boys.
Yeah.
Well.
Everybody wants your Sentinel. It's not safe.
I mean, that guy that's making those 3D printed versions, he's selling them pretty affordably.
Are they pretty nice? Do they have articulation? Does he make it where
They don't. That's the one thing. There's no articulation in them.
But for an army build, they look good, I bet.
But if you're just gonna do ABCA,
Yeah.
and
Army
you
build.
just need attack, you need sentinels in the background and attack positions, they're fine.
I agree, Coffee. Yeah, it's good when you have like all the same interests. It makes it a lot funner to look at our old stuff.
Bye, Uber. Did Uber leave?
I think he had to go smash it. I don't know if that's like code for number 2. Number
If
2.
I ever get rid of that Sentinel, I promised Booker a long time ago that he had first dibs.
Oh, he wants it.
Of course he does. It's Toy Biz.
Of course I do. Even though I got the
That Wolverine and that Sabretooth got to come with it. It's a package deal.
okay,
Talks about that past possibility.
sounds good.
If Palpatine just got lazy one day and went commando under his robe, damn Sith Lord.
So why are you bidding on that Palpatine head anyway?
Just if I can't get like the full thing, I could easily use a plain body to make him.
Oh, right.
Be simple to make someone.
Because I have the one I got came with like 3 heads.
Yeah, I just need one. I don't really care which it is.
I could probably spare one if you needed one.
Well, okay, maybe if I don't get this one dirt cheap for $1, I'll
Remind me, I can throw them in our Lizzie package.
yeah.
Harry, don't forget to throw it in the Lizzie package.
I
I
won't.
bet, Chris. I bet
Thanks
that's
for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Ice Pirates
That's
is
what
not
brothers
on
are for,
Tubi.
right?
Do not look to Tubi for Ice Pirates. I apologize.
Is it on YouTube?
It might be. They do put a lot of the older stuff on there, and they never get like taken off.
I think Ross, you have this fig.
I just need to find some tentacles for my Dr. Ock.
Which one is it? Which Ock is that? Is that Toy Biz or?
Yeah, it's a Toy Biz one. I don't know if it's the actual original Legends one or if it's the Spider-Man Classic one. It's probably either one.
Ross is willing to trade his Groot bath if anybody wants to come up with a trade. That's a good look. That's actually a really good looking Doc Ock.
So, but yeah, I do need to find some tentacles for this guy.
But Brad doesn't like y'all sending them.
I know.
That's okay.
That's a good Brad. That's a good Brit. Now they have a new Brit coming. It looks good too.
Now, does anybody remember the Ghost Rider film?
Yeah, what a shitty movie.
I still watch both of them.
So I got Blackheart for really cheap, and he goes for a nifty penny. You know, he's about $35-$40.
Rip his
So
head
I
off.
was able to snag him for like $6.
Oh my god. Dark Heart.
That was a cool character.
But that was
Here's his,
a portrayal of a cool character. In the comics, he's cool. They got some little Twilight knockoff fuckboy to be him in the movie.
Oh, that's cool.
He's got all the little veins coming out like he's about to transform.
He looks like
He's from like a failed CW show that didn't get picked up after the first pilot episode.
You didn't like the very first Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider?
No,
You know
that movie
Harry
was ass. The second one was even worse.
Hey, Harry, tell us how you
second
feel
one-
about Ghost Rider.
That second Ghost Rider might be the worst comic book movie of all time.
Tell us how you really feel, Harry.
I am.
Hey, fucking
It's
suck.
not good enough. I need more bashing.
I need more bashing.
So, yeah, this is what it looks like complete.
What's up, Alan? How you doing, buddy? Are you still working in
His-
corporate with
His accessory looks a little weird, but so
both Ghost Rider? Both Ghost Rider films sucked.
They were shit.
I tend to like crappy movies, so
Especially that second one was garbage.
anyone has
I don't
Tubi,
remember the second one.
guest. What's
No,
the
it was so horrible, man.
I do have them both in a movie pack. I think I had a.
Like his motorcycle became a crotch rocket magically in the second one. It wasn't a chopper anymore.
Alan? How are they doing there? I heard a rumor that it's getting weird, like they may shut down or sell out or something weird.
What, Tubi?
Oh no, a place that we work together in Corpus.
Hmm.
Yeah. How do you really feel, Harry? Be honest. Tell us the truth. Are you serious, Alan? He says that he had the COVID the first week of June. Did you already work through it or what? Because you got medical issues, right? So. Oh, you should watch the second movie. It's good. Super busy right here. Both of them were pure gold, he says. But poop gold. I like the first Ghost Rider. The second one was terrible. Oh, I love the second one.
Take the camera off Luca for a second.
So here's the Blade Marvel Legends that they came out with for the second film. This thing's amazing. My buddy Justin Crump.
Who remembers the controversy about didn't they do CGI abs on Nick Cage for Ghost Rider?
Yeah, the one that did. Like me. He got COVID. He was out for 3 weeks in June.
Went on his honeymoon in Hawaii.
Yeah, he went to Hawaii. He survived it. He got through it. Are you having anything like Alan? Are you feeling any? Because there's supposedly you get all that real bad. What was it? Scar tissue in your lungs after you go through COVID. Do you still feel anything like any deficit? Y'all need to buy those 2 movies because they're classics.
They are.
Ghostbusters.
The Toy Curator has both films on Blu-ray, so that tells you something right there.
They're steelbook, I bet.
Blucher, show us your Red Rex. I don't know if that's something dirty he's saying or.
Shit. Might as well go for it.
He doesn't have any deficit or any kind of residual.
So here's the Red Rex. And the thing about when Kenner made these Jurassic Park toys, if you read the novel and if you're very familiar with the book Jurassic Park, pretty much the whole toy line, especially the Series 1, was pretty much based off the book. So this Red Rex, even though it looks nothing like the film, but in the book, it did have this reddish color right here. And sadly, mine doesn't work. The electronics are out. But it's still in pristine condition because I bought this off of a collector who was selling it. And I got this thing for $50 plus, $50 plus shipping. So, and he told me, he's like, look, you know what, this is going to you because I never had this as a kid. I never had any of the Jurassic Park figures growing up as a kid, or a teenager, should I say. I was 13 when that film came out. But I always wanted the toys, but never did get any of them. And to be able to finally be a first-time owner of the Red Rex in this condition, it's pretty much a blessing because a lot of times these things be warped, especially the tail because they came in a box and this package is all bent like that. And then over time, the neck, a lot of people, their necks would be like really thin, like it'd be like really thin and look like just like really super skinny. And, these things, if played with a lot, they do come with wear and tear, but they hold up really well, unlike the modern toys do. And that's one of the reasons why I love collecting vintage figures is because of the simple fact that they hold up. The quality was a lot better back then. Especially like this is another favorite piece of mine. It's the Triceratops. And I got this fairly cheap. I was lucky. I was really surprised. I got this for like maybe 25, and this thing goes for about 55, 60 bucks complete with the patch. And Look how clean this thing is. This thing's very clean, except for maybe a little bit of wear right here on the horns. But that's pretty much normal. But other than that, no tears, no scratches, no nothing. And the action gimmick still works too. So it's still got that ramming gimmick right there. So very fortunate to be able to get this at a super low price. Now the thing that I have that I might want to upgrade might be the Stegosaurus right here. But I probably won't though. But I got this for like $15 too. This is like one of my second purchases ever off of eBay. Was this Stegosaurus along with the Baby Rex that I originally had but traded away. But yeah, this is still in pretty pristine condition. The only thing that's probably wrong with it is this little weird marking right there. But other than that, it came with a patch and everything. So very fortunate, especially if you lose these wound patches. They're very hard to find and get, because not a lot of people sell them like that. And if they do, they sell them pretty expensive. So my original goal is probably to complete Series 1 and 2. Mostly Series 1. The Series 2 figures are very hard to come by and very expensive. So, like I was mentioning earlier, this Tanstriophis, this is part of the Series 2 line. And I do want the saber-toothed tiger, or the Lycinops, as they would call it. So that's a grail of mine, or not a grail, but a piece that I need. But very fortunate that was able to get this baryonyx, this electronic baryonyx, for a very cheap price as well. I think I only paid like maybe $45 for this, and normally this thing goes for a complete would be about $60 to $70, give or take. And also the Gallimimus, electronic Gallimimus to go with it. So there's a lot of stuff there's a lot of holes and gaps that I need to fill, but currently I'm real happy with where this collection is shaping out. And these are my two little favorite ones that I got right here. These Coelophysis. These are the bendy ones. So a lot of times when you get these bendy ones, they usually break, or their wires would be sticking out of their bodies and stuff. So it's got that constrictor bendy wire. But other than that, very fortunate to have the command compound. So it is complete. I just don't have it a full setup. So it took me probably about a year to, once I received, I bought this off of a friend of mine for like $50 plus shipping. So that's another thing that I got a good deal on, is that command compound. And so I was missing a gate piece and a missile. So it took me quite some time to find those two pieces to make it 100% complete. So very happy about that. So as far as that collection goes, that's pretty much all I got to show for on that one.
Ross Mondesto says Booker is a legend in Jurassic Park toys.
Well, I appreciate that. Not quite, but thank you for the compliment.
Talk about
there are other
that video that did like what? How many views did your Mega T-Rex get? Like 30,000 views.
Yeah, Colossal was crazy.
Oh, that 2-pack, that battle damage T-Rex Monolophosaurus
I'll
set.
find out for you. I'll check it real time. Because you don't know. You don't pay attention.
Yeah, I don't. That's one thing about me. I don't keep up with stats and stuff. They're just numbers,
I have this to share. And I believe Kevin has the same figure as I do.
I got him carded.
Oh.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah,
You know
I remember.
bro?
I'm
I got him
surprised
for
it's still
$29.
part.
You need to open this figure. He must be felt in hand.
I was just gonna keep him if I needed to like block my door from being
No.
open. I was going to use it as a door stopper.
In case you ever needed to go shrink yourself in the lake and you want like an anchor.
Yeah, that Juggernaut's incredibly heavy too. If you want, Derek, that's cool. You're more than welcome.
Oh, this is my juggernaut right here. This Creech.
Yeah, he's just as heavy.
Yeah, it's a pretty weighty figure.
Where are we at?
It's been viewed 21,000 times.
Oh, damn.
Kingdom Battle Damage 2-pack.
That's good.
21K views. 2 years ago.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think that video was probably the second or third video ever posted when it came to a Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom toy.
Yeah, you caught it when that toy wasn't really widely found yet, so it was trending.
Yeah.
The algorithm took it, and it was like being recommended left and right.
Now, not so much.
Your Godzilla Blu-ray collection video has been viewed 4.9 thousand times.
That
And the rest
Godzilla's
are all Jurassic Park. There's actually a Jumanji video that went viral for you. It's the Jaguar. It's at 3.1 thousand views, the Jaguar video.
Yeah, that's what I noticed lately. That's one thing I will say that I noticed lately was those Jumanji videos are pretty much some of the most viewed videos I have recently. You know, normally would be the Jurassic World stuff, but
the Tiger was no slouch either. The Tiger pulled in 2.2 thousand views. You have several over 1,000. I'm talking like 30 plus videos over 1,000 views.
I'm bringing in NASCAR man, guys.
Oh Lord, we ain't gonna be able to. It's good talking to y'all.
I am Han Solo.
Oh no.
I am Han Solo. What's up, guys?
What's going on?
Not much.
What's cracking?
I got some cool stuff today at the flea market.
Tell us about it.
Oh, ducks. Yeah, I got that guy.
Mighty Ducks. I
Yep.
got 2 of them.
For $1. Come on.
Complete?
Yeah. I have all the spots over there.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Ross, thank you, bud.
That. And then Kevin's gonna die when he sees this, but I got a vamp today that somebody tried to make into the black vamp, so I have to clean it up. No
I
big
got
deal.
that.
Right?
I bought it because I wanted to steal Dave's idea because he does videos where he rebuilds them. It's them and he.
Somebody should make a video like that, Kevin.
So
It
I
should
bought
be
the vamp a few days ago, and I have it there. It's just nothing to it.
Let's build a
All
GI.
of this. There's all of 5 bags of GI Joe parts, all from Canada.
Those are worth a lot of money. A lot of the weapons and stuff.
No, these are all people, all the figures.
It's slaughtered people.
Yep.
It's like
Now
a
I gotta
Holocaust.
take the time and build everything. But I think you saw it, Kevin, but Sandman, check this out. I made a custom. Make me large, Kev.
Make me large.
Make me large, okay.
He wants the whole screen, bud. Give him the whole screen.
Oh wow, that's sweet. Was he a football player? That is cool.
He was a Baltimore Ravens football player that I shaved down, trimmed up, put the cage on, gun with gloves.
Made him a task SWAT guy.
Yep. With
That is cool.
a battering ram. Thought you'd like that.
Very nice.
Very
like
cool.
Hey, Kev,
Yo,
put that comment I just put on the screen so Dave can see it.
don't get mad at me.
Do it.
All right, it's up.
There you go.
My original idea, everybody.
Yeah.
No one's ever attempted this before.
Yeah.
Right.
Make sure to everybody in the chat, make sure to subscribe to NASCAR Man 3345. He does a lot of awesome auctions, and you can get a lot of
Buddy.
there. But if you're like, aside from toys, you can get like really good prices. Oh man, I need Man Bat. See, I was about to give you props, and then you brought out Man Bat.
This is the
Need that
mystery box that's starting at $50.
Is that the other package the other day, or
Yeah, you missed most of it.
he's
This
got?
is solid. You know that?
He's got in that $50 package. He's got some the NECA Beetlejuice. Remember the husband and wife, the characters.
Yep.
Man, those are like expensive on their own. He's got a bunch of NECA figures. Like it's a good package deal.
Terminator.
But the awesome thing about his auction, like I said, there's a ton of toys, but you can get new clothes, shoes, like all kinds of different stuff, jewelry. Like he has everything. Neck.
Laura Croft.
I blew some dough the other day. I was like, I bought my stepson a brand new pair of Nikes for $5. Brand new.
Oh yeah. Yep. Those are all handing out to you. You got some turtles.
Let's restore a G.I. Joe vehicle DIY.
Look, you guys should call yourselves these rockheads. I got both of them.
Where are they from? I don't know those.
Gumby.
Oh, that's okay.
That's
I thought
G
it
and
looked
J.
like Gumby, kind of.
Yeah.
Like
They're all flexible. Yep. Gumby.
Simon, he probably will, but you're going to pay for it.
Yeah, it's Simon. I would send to you, but trust me, UK shipping is not cheap. Even going through pirate ship, it's not cheap.
Going through pirate ships.
My first serious relationship when I was dating a poster. Oh,
No.
hey, I need
No, her PS1.
pull out that clown and sell him separate. I need him.
I got him with the.
He's the movie clown.
He's got it with his head.
Yeah, he also goes with the hands, but if you
Yep.
when you get him
I got the
complete.
hands in there too. Yep. Hey.
Guys, do y'all ever have this feeling?
I haven't found.
I've had it a couple of times years ago.
I have to send this. I have to send this to Kevin so he can learn how to speak and read.
Yeah, I need that one. I need that one.
Original speak and read.
Speak and read.
Demo that. Wait, does it
I
work?
need that, or you can
Yeah.
change
Yeah, you can change the batteries on it. Yep.
I want to hear it. Make it say something.
If that had an Ebonics button, I could use it at work.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to hop off here.
I even have comic books coming up tomorrow too.
Okay, Dave.
So I will check y'all later.
All
All
right.
right, man.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Take it easy, bud.
Bye.
All right. You too.
I'll
Bye.
text you in a little while.
I will have comic books going up too tomorrow.
Oh, I have a bunch of Alpha Flight. That's actually really cool.
Alpha Flight. I have July 1st, November 90,
Me too, Brad. Vintage.
October 3rd. Black Adam. Night Force.
Where are you out of? NASCAR.
Rhode Island.
You're in Carolina, aren't you?
Rhode Island. Northern.
Oh,
Your accent.
I
He's
thought you was in Carolina.
Good accent.
Wolverine, Gambit, Marvel Knights, Mantra. Those are good ones.
Mantra, that's Kevin's favorite streaming service.
Mob Pro.
Kevin, I thought it was Pornhub.
RedTube.
Even
Let me spell it. Mob
What percentage Italian are you, NASCAR man?
Half and half.
Mobdro.
Half
Oh.
Italian, half Portuguese.
Oh, there you go. Gladiator. I mean, gargoyle.
Complete.
Oh, wow.
I got him complete with weapons.
Epic.
He's nice.
He's in good shape for a flea market find.
And original.
Goliath.
Yeah.
Another line that deserves to be done in a collector's grade today.
Yep.
Modern.
And this is the one that jumps.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that line. I got a ton
Those
of
were good sized toys for those years.
Yeah, they were. I have a ton of those. Well, I have all the characters, but there's like variants of them that I don't have.
Is Brad still on here?
No, he bailed on us. Oh no, Brad is. Yeah, Brad is.
Brad, imagine if Super 7 got the rights to do
I want to collect a lot of the like Imperial,
Brad, gargoyles.
the old knockoff Imperial style creatures.
Yeah. This one's Bandai 2000.
Yeah, that's the real deal.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff going up tomorrow, guys. And carded.
Absolutely, sir. Oh yeah, that's a cool.
Yep. Like I said, I got some crazy stuff coming up tomorrow, and I'm gonna look up this because this is supposedly Star Wars, but it's not Lucasfilm because it has. See how it has Darth Vader and Han.
Is it like a non-canon type?
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy looking.
Yeah, it's made by
Is it blue?
Happy Kid. Happy Kid Toys.
Happy Kid.
And it lights up and
Does it have a date?
1997.
Oh, you don't want that.
97.
To me,
So it
jump.
came out during the remakes when the special editions came out.
Yeah,
That was
probably
before
Yeah.
Darth Maul and the prequels.
yeah.
The prequels were 99. 97 is when
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It came
they
out right.
released the special edition of the original trilogy.
Yeah, the Power of the Force stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I would have, if I saw it from a distance, I'd be like, "That's got to be a Trek thing." The way the disc is.
Yep. Well, I didn't think we almost let it go because we were like, well, it's nothing. And I looked at the top and I'm like, that's Darth Vader and Luke in there. But
That's crazy.
so
That's a unique piece, man.
Yeah, that is cool. I actually really like it.
yeah, well, that'll be going up.
Kid's gonna be bidding on that.
Well, trust me, I know he was bidding hard on. He wanted that that Ghostbusters pop.
Yeah.
I had a
Oh, with a shirt.
the shirt with the slime of Venkman.
Yeah.
San Diego Comic Con exclusive. Yeah, I still have another one, but I have that one. That's the 3X that fits me. So, so I kept that one. But, yeah, I always got different stuff coming in. So you never know what's gonna be. Like I'm hoping by Thursday I'll have my G1 Megatron here. So.
Oh, you don't need that one. You should send it to me. You don't need that one.
Nope. That's sitting right next to my trash G1 blaster.
Yeah, I hate that. I'll take that one too. He was good. You know what you don't need in your house is, like I was telling you, something that goes.
And I have Bo, Luke, and what's his name? Not the sheriff.
Boss.
Boss Hoff. Yep. All the figures.
Oh, Hunter, what's up, brother? Solo in the he's. How you doing, sir?
He's a good collector.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a lot of wrestlers.
Yeah, you know, I was kind of sad to see, like when
He customs wrestlers too.
Yeah, he's doing a bunch of custom. Was it?
He's got a gift for the paint. His
Ultimate Warrior.
paints are amazing.
I got that out of a box today.
Oh, nice. WWF.
Yep. Came off probably one of the rings, one of
That's
the early
never
rings.
to a ring.
Yep. That came out of one of the boxes because I bought a train set today, and these marbles came out in it too.
Speaking of Marvel, oh wow, it's got the $1 Million Man in it. That is cool.
That
Ted
one
DiBiase,
and
Macho Man.
yep, so those two came in there. Like I said, and then I didn't know what it was. I looked at it at first. I'm sitting there going, "This is for vice grips." That was all piled in this box.
Oh wow.
All GI Joe, and turtle stuff.
Oh, that is cool.
Yep. I was like, "Thank you very, very much."
You Bill and Ross, you take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Right, Ross. Yeah. Yeah, Super 7's coming up with some really good stuff the next couple of
Slim Jim. Yeah.
yeah. I have the break-in set from Super 7, San Diego Comic-Con piece with the all the variants of Turbo and that crew. It comes in a like a boom box. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, from Breaking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Turbo, Ozone, Special K.
Yep. But they were different variants because it's the San Diego Comic-Con version.
Oh yeah. Mean Jeans, tap into a Slim Jim.
You know what this is from, Kev? In San?
Shit. It looks like the table games, but what is he?
This is the end of Legend of the King Arthur.
Ah.
This
Wow,
is
that is cool.
If you ever seen that movie?
Yeah, yeah.
At the end when he's fighting, that's him.
Oh, okay. And they made a figurine out of him?
Yeah, this is all pewter.
Oh, sweet.
But yeah, I love that movie, especially I've been trying to find something to match that because there is no other. I mean, yeah, he took the sword from Willow.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider is part of that body.
Mhm.
There's so many different aspects of that person in that movie. So trying to figure a nice big body where I can take and say, okay, cape will go here. I'll take the cape right off of one of the 12-inch night Ghost Riders and just do that way. He has his breaking count.
I like both those movies, and the second one was terrible, and I still loved it. Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yep. There you go. I got this today too. Remember this? I'll be sure.
I'm not sure. It looks familiar. What's it say? What's the name on it?
I'll be sure.
I'll be sure.
Night and Day was this big song.
Probably if I hear it, I'll recognize it.
Yep. Then Bobby Brown.
Oh yeah, Bobby Brown.
But this is the best one.
That crackhead. Slick Rick. Yeah, I know who Slick Rick be.
And then I get the PS1 SmackDown. Look at the Rock back then.
Oh, that was an amazing game.
Mankind, China's on it.
Yep.
Dude, the graphics on that.
Yep.
For those years, that was like
It is old school, sir.
it mirrored the TV show.
That looks fun. Snow racing. I have a PlayStation. No, I don't have a. Do I?
PlayStation 2 backyard
I
football.
want to.
PS2, you probably do have a PS2, Kev.
Yeah.
Well, Kev, I probably might be putting one up because I got one. I got a Nintendo and a PlayStation 2 on Saturday.
What I really want is I want to get me one of those systems that plays the old games, but I want one that plays Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo.
Oh, you want a Retron? You want a Retron?
The Retron. I want to get the Retron. They're a little pricey for 3 games. They're like 60s, 80s, 100 somewhere.
Yeah, the $80 you can get a real good one, and you'll have no problems with it. But
I heard those Retrons will kill your cartridges, though. Is that true, or is that just?
It all depends on which ones you get. If you get the earlier ones, they overheated. They didn't have a heat sink. The Retron 5, they really did a really good job on it, and it'll open up and have fun with it. But you're gonna freak out because you're gonna sit there and go, how do I remember how to play this game? Like I got NBA Jams for PS2, but I remember NBA Jams for
Genesis and
yeah.
Super.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, XX.
Remember the Bill Clinton code and
The Bill Clinton and the Hillary. Yep. And then
I used to love that stuff.
Al
Yeah.
Gore.
you can get the Simpsons too.
The Simpsons were in there.
Yeah. Yep.
Never did that.
Bart and Homer.
My memories is playing that game in the arcade.
Yep.
The
If
very
you
first, very
If
first
if you were quick enough, once you put your quarters in, you could get some of the big heads. But
I remember the big head Mo.
yep. So yeah, and I was funny because I went to my mom's the other day, and she pulled out pictures from when I was at Christmas time when I was a kid, and all the toys I had when I was a kid, dude. This was me at Halloween one year.
Show us.
Yoda man.
That was me.
Your hair was kind of grayer back then.
That was an expensive. That was an expensive mask.
Oh yeah, I bet it looked good.
That was a very expensive mask.
Good night, Simon. You take care. We will catch you later. Good night.
We
all
will
the way to the UK.
Good night and good luck.
Good night, and may the blessings be with you.
We wolves. I got a drum set.
May the force be with you. Down there.
UK. Hey.
You want to round it like at a Harry?
Yeah, because it's what it's like. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning there. So.
Oh, that is a sweet outfit.
Dang.
Yeah, we were going to pick.
You're lucky to have those pictures, man.
He is.
For me, when I was like right before my teens, we had a massive fire and we lost everything. So there's not very many things for us.
Trying to find
My mom used to have one of those cedar trunks, and they would have all our photographs in it. And we lost all that during Katrina.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Before the digital era.
It's a full.
Yeah. One of those things. Yeah. Harry lost a lot. Katrina tore everything, right? They took everything from y'all. All of it.
Yeah.
They lost it all. They had to be
started fresh.
Yeah.
Started over.
That was interesting. That was the thing. That was the thing of the year. I mean, everybody was like, yeah.
Nice solo.
My mom got some stuff. We had some family down there that went and looked, and they were able to get some stuff. Like
we had water damage.
Yeah, I had water damage in this.
Oh man, you're young.
Me as a kid.
Dang it.
That was a cute little motherfucker.
Look what's in the box I'm opening. You can see it.
Can I have it? Oh, let's see what you got there. That's more. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But they're all watered up and damaged.
Yeah.
They're floating around for a while.
Pretty much. This is my my impression.
Something down there you have that. Something happened down there you the other day. What was it? I'm trying to remember now. I saw it online.
Look, Derek, check out the glasses.
Somebody got hurt.
You were selling.
That was when Nintendo made me blind when I first had.
I don't know.
There's my abuela.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wait.
Everyone born and raised there.
That's normal.
Wow, the wife from
That's
your whole
my
family's from that area?
Look at his hair
On my
matches,
dad's
matches
side.
the lamp. His hair matches the lamp. How cool is this?
There I am playing with some Hot Wheels. I don't see anything like figs, but
Hey, Hot Wheels is cool. Hot Wheels is cool.
God. Oh yeah.
The good old days. I actually have a photo album with me in them and that same color, the blue. And it
Look
looks
at my
all
dad,
like
dude.
that. All.
yeah, look at my dad, how young he was.
He's a youngin'. Your whole family from New Orleans, Harry? All of
On my dad's side, not
There you
my
go.
them?
Hot Wheels are good. Yes, they are.
Yeah, he's young there, your pops.
He was probably like 36-ish
Mhm.
when I was taken.
Yeah, but now you can see you took after him.
At least you got some pictures,
You can
man.
definitely say that's you took after your dad.
Yeah. But I got my
Yeah.
mom's face.
Wow.
That's some old curtains and stuff.
Oh, you could tell this is big.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Well, yeah, you ain't getting.
I'm done showing. You can go ahead.
Yep.
It's nice to have those old pictures.
All right, Gav.
Give him the whole
It
screen.
is.
He needs the whole.
What you got?
Definitely is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Funko.
I got
came
these
out
the
with
other day.
all those. I got a few of that line. I'm not as
They were on
big.
clearance
Street
at-
Fighter.
They were clearing out. They were
Oh,
clearing
oh.
out at GameStop.
Yeah,
The only one I'm missing is Blanca. Blanca's tough.
I got him. I got the regular one, but they had a chase where he's yellow. I didn't get the chase one.
I think the regular
Yeah.
is better than the chase.
Yeah, the regular was better because he's supposed to be green.
It
Right.
didn't even look
Right.
like the alternative costume, the chase.
Well, there was supposed to be another chase of Bison also, but
Yeah, I don't like. I'm not the biggest Street Fighter fan. I like the other stuff. Like they did Thundercats. I liked all those. They did
yeah, I got those. I got all of those.
Street Fighter was my
the
jam.
Destroyer. They haven't done that one yet.
Kev, put it back on. Put the camera back on me. Let me show you this. He's on this. This is my kid brother in the image, but look at that stereo.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Look at that. It's
Yep.
old. The TV too.
That looks like a Fisher, like an old Fisher. Yep.
Where's his big puffy hair?
Turntable. Yeah, that's Charlie, dude, when he was a baby.
I can't imagine him being tiny anymore.
Yeah, he was tiny.
Those. I'm surprised. Those cubes even lifted up that TV in the stereo.
I know, right? Oh snap! Look, this is me. I think this was my 6th birthday. Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh yeah,
Sit in the royal chair.
Chuck E.
Oh,
Cheese.
yeah.
Good.
Everybody else is like,
They had the
Yeah,
animatronic band, singing.
Yeah, the original Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now
now
they
they're closing them down.
Today's kids don't know about that.
They don't know. They're weird.
If it doesn't have a joystick, they don't know what it is.
Yeah. That's how I was raised growing up. My mom, in my around 10, 12, my mom was the manager of an arcade. And this was so this was like the early 80s. So the manager really liked me. The owner, I'm sorry, my mom was the manager. The owner of the place really liked me. So after school, I had to stay there because she was working.
Mhm.
I had nobody at home. So the owner liked me so much, he'd give me a $10 thing of quarters every
Yep.
time I went because he's getting his money back. I was
Right.
playing in his video games, but he would give me $10 and let me stay busy. So I played everything: Galaga, Centipede,
Nice.
Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, all of it in the early 80s. That's why I guess that's my favorite kind of games.
What about Dragon Quest?
I do remember playing Dragon's Lair. Dragon Quest.
Dragon Slayer.
Dragon
Yep.
Slayer, yeah.
You know what? The other one I liked is Joust. That one's kind of underrated. Always asteroids.
It is underrated. Yeah.
I enjoyed the Joust with the.
They remade that, didn't they? In the stand up now?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frogger, all of them.
Yeah.
Solo Hunter
Yeah,
asked what year more or less the photos you were showing. What year was that more or less?
80s.
80s.
Yeah, mine was from 74 to like 80, not 90. Yeah.
My older sister is your guys' age. She was born in 74.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll never forget. Listen to this story, Kev. My sister was playing Wheel of Fortune board game with me one night.
Uh-huh.
And she got her Barbie doll to portray Vanna. Barbie by Vanna. So she went downstairs to get something to drink, and I started to undress Barbie. She caught me when she came back, and that was it. Like, no more Wheel of Fortune after that. It was over.
Well, I'll never forget. Do you remember the big Scrabbles that spun?
Yeah.
Well, one day I was at my cousin's, not that far away from me, and we were just fooling around, and we thought it was kind of funny. So I put the thing on top of my head, and I spun it. The thing got stuck into my ear. I had to get my hair cut and cut my hair off. Oh, what we used to do as kids. Oh my God, so bad.
Yeah.
So it was different back then. Once we were out the house in the morning, that was it. You couldn't come back to the screen door till night when it was time to eat. So we had a blast outside.
Street lights came on. That was it.
Yeah, time to go home.
You could be in the middle of a game, doing whatever. I mean, you just.
One thing I do remember that today's kids will never know is using a payphone to call your parents and tell them where you are.
Right, exactly. Well, it's like
landline. You're calling from a phone and they're on a landline. You're like, I'm at the mall and I'll be home by dinner. Bye. That was it. Conversation. You didn't see each other.
Like, we were watching. We were running through in the beginning of King of Queens came on, and my son's sitting there, and it's the part when Kevin runs into the payphone and knocks the payphone completely out and almost knocks himself out. My son's like, why is that funny? I'm like, because there's no such thing as payphones around here anymore. You wouldn't see that anymore.
Yeah. Every time I run into one, I like to take a picture of it because it's so.
Yeah. Well, you must have saw a ton of them when you were in New York.
Yeah. There was still a lot of stuff around like
They're
that.
still working?
Yeah. Sure. I saw
New York.
gas station that was.
Payphones still work in New York.
Yeah, there was one there that you still do quarters and stuff.
Holy crap.
They have a over where when you were in Times Square, there's actual bay, like literally like there's 60 of them in one.
Just a bank of them.
You can go in. Yep. Full bank. Yep.
Lucky. Look at this guy bragging on us. We had to be outside in the heat.
I was indoors a lot too. I was like,
really? I was a big time outdoor.
I played outside a lot too. Back then, we would just ride to our friends' houses, and your mom would come home by dinner, and
a lot of us had to be latchkey kids because everybody had to work.
Well, yeah. If my parents were working, I was at my grandparents. I would go down the street because my friend's dad worked for Hasbro.
Wow.
So
that's awesome.
He had all the toys up in the attic.
Stay hooking y'all up with toys.
You know what I have? I have a mail away Cobra Commander still in the package.
Oh, I need that
like
one.
The mail. Yeah, it's just literally boom. Like I got that from when I was a kid, and I'm like,
when he had
like 30 of them.
He had the cloth head. It wasn't soft.
No. This is the one that was just a regular Cobra Commander that almost looked like the Mickey Mouse one.
Cloth mask.
Yeah. Yep. So, but so we would go over there, and he would have all the GI Joe stuff, all the new stuff coming out. We would play there. If not, if I wasn't there, I was either at the football field or at the baseball field.
I just found that funny, Brad. My mom didn't love me then. No one did. There ain't nobody around.
Everybody worked. What are you kidding?
My mom didn't have a job because she loved me.
My mom was a stay-at-home mom too.
Homemaker. Well,
That's funny.
my grandfather, once he retired, he stayed at home, and my grandmother worked 6 to 2, so 2 o'clock. I knew lunch was already there, so yeah, saved all your toys. No, I remember having a yard sale selling all my stuff when I was younger.
Mom was smart.
Yeah. But I've gone to houses where literally you walk in and here's like there you go, the piece you got off of me. Did you ever show Sandman? Did you show him that piece?
Which piece was it?
The Masters of the Universe?
Oh, the vehicle I bought and boxed?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't opened it yet.
Yeah, mint. I mean, that thing's mint.
I've been working around the clock.
Yeah.
What's up, Flyers, friend? 77. All right, we got another 77 in here. How are you doing?
Scary.
You know what? 77, if you're from 77, that reminds me that's when Elvis died. That was a very sad year. Elvis died in 77. Yeah. It was like
that's also the year that
blew people away. A lot of people took it really hard, his death. There was a lot of big fans.
Star Wars came out that year too.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
And Jaws was 76?
Jaws
was 75. That was filmed up 75.
Here. 77 Star Wars. Yeah, 77 was a big Star Wars year for the original 12-pack or 12-pack.
Just remember, this thing nobody even knew. They just like, yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, you know, going in there and seeing this, people were like, it's okay. And look at it now.
Yeah.
You know? He didn't know. He just started with the middle of the book.
No regrets, Brad. No regrets.
Solo is saying that his mom couldn't afford any toys for him. Did you have any at least hand-me-down toys from your older siblings, or
or your neighbors?
Garage sale, thrift stores?
I hear you, Solo. That's the same thing for us. Like we would go. Well, you think of it as thrifting, but my dad would always take me to the city dump, and we could find good stuff there.
No, he took you to the dump.
It was illegal.
Yeah, why not?
It was illegal.
They
didn't do anything to us back then.
Yeah, that was big around here. I used to go dirt bike riding in the dump, and the next you're going around the corner. Next thing you know, there's a GI Joe figure.
Good stuff. Yeah. Find a lot of good stuff
in here. Yeah.
Sometimes we'd eat there.
Trash day. You used to go out trash day.
Chris was like murdering shit as a kid. He learned how to hunt. Hey, that's a good skills are necessary. You need those skills.
Boy, garage sales were epic, man.
Yeah,
and
they were
because the kids that got Star Wars toys in the late 70s, early 80s were outgrowing them in the mid 80s.
That's what happened with me. I got rid of all mine.
You had a lot of teens letting go of that stuff dirt cheap.
Yep. I mean, and I had everything. I had the clamshell transporter. I had the AT-AT. I had the Millennium Falcon. I mean, when you showed up at my yard sale, it was like, but nobody knew back then.
Yeah, it wasn't so popular.
You're selling the Millennium Falcon for $5, and now it's what, 200?
They still are great, man. And you still can go and buy like brand new movies for 50 cents. Like you get the right garage sales. People getting rid of their kids' old crap, like toys and stuff still.
That's why I like watching the yard sale videos. I have one I have to download. But just going and just looking through boxes and saying,
that was our life, Solo. That's how it was back then. You had to do what you had to do to survive.
Yeah.
Thomas Block, how you doing, brother? I haven't heard from you in a while. Doing all right, man? Chris, he says he got a Atari for $1. Wow.
Nice.
I like Alf a lot. I don't know if you knew that.
He-
You know what, Alf?
He's
I don't
the
know if that's the one. The Pizza Hut came out with all the puppets, Alf puppets,
Yeah.
and they all had different outfits. Those were awesome.
That's these.
Yeah, I used to love those. I actually have two of those I bought on an auction. One of them has like I think a Hawaiian shirt, and the other one I
Yep.
can't remember. Some kind of T-shirt, maybe.
Baseball uniform. Baseball uniform. It's the baseball uniform.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those were
I
cool.
even have Alf Jacks.
I kill me. Let's have some cats for dinner.
Yep.
All right, Lisa. Thanks for hanging out with us. You take care. Have a good night. Be safe. Oh, what you got there?
Alf ball and jack set.
Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that is cool. You know, a lot of
Like I
people
said, you
probably
find-
don't even care for Jacks and all that. I used to love playing that game.
I didn't like it.
You didn't care for it? Oh, we used to love it.
I used to cheat.
Marbles. I used to play marbles. We used to have to make our own toys up, like with bottles and boxes. We
Yep.
pretty creative.
Oh, I got GoBot binoculars the other day.
GoBot binoculars. Wow.
Yeah. Then they don't transform. They're just binoculars to use.
I got the. I haven't even taken it out of the box, man. It's like half a year old. I've got the GoBot, the command center, their playset. It transforms itself.
Oh, you mean the gun?
It looks like an AT-AT almost.
Oh yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah, the
I have
gray
that.
one. Yep.
I've never opened to have it.
I get that. Yeah, it's the other box. I still haven't even gone through yet. But yeah, here's the GoBots.
Yeah, Chris, that Alf was actually a Pizza Hut deal they were giving out. There was like probably about 5 different ones I think that had different outfits. They were so cool. I really like those. Oh, that is awesome, man. What are you gonna do with that binocular? Are you gonna keep that or auction it?
Selling that. I got a Smurfs book.
Smurfs are awesome.
Uh,
How are you
look at
smelled so bad.
Ding.
It smelled bad. Oh, is that the dinosaurs, the family? I got that exact one.
The mother.
My wife likes those. We found them at a garage.
Dinosaurs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we found all of the whole family on at that thing you have at what was it, a flea market? Flea market.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you put it on video on that one. Yep.
She loves those. Oh yeah, I love the Fry Guys and all the McDonald's toys back then were the
Plus,
best.
it's coming, on there in the fall. But that's something.
Oh, they are nice.
We had Barbie and the Rockets
Oh, nice.
outfit. You know what this is, right?
Yeah, I got all those Bucky O'Hare figures. He comes with a big helmet. I have him just like that. I don't have the supplies, the accessories either. But he has a really cool helmet he wears.
Remember this?
No.
Stoppers.
Stoppers?
Yep. You put the battery in them.
Oh yes. Oh
Yeah,
man,
get that one. Get that one.
Robotech. Robotech was cool.
I love Robotech. I have a lot of Robotech stuff.
Yeah. Nice.
There's the tow truck.
That's a
Dondi's
total
got one of my Robotech pieces.
Yeah.
There's
Oh yeah, Scarecrow. Is that the Migos when they like the early '80s? They came out with the Pocket Hero size.
yes.
We went
Yep.
from the 8-inch to the smaller because I have a lot of the superhero ones of that size.
I got him and I got the Tin Man.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. So a lot of remember these? These are the big buddies.
Oh yes, yeah. They can't. You can get all the different vehicles and.
Yep.
I used to enjoy those. I remember having those.
And we got these the other day.
Nice.
I don't know what the heck they are.
What's Kylo Ren? What is that? It's like a little keychain thing. Maybe you could put like stuff in it.
No, it has something on the back. I just don't know what the hell.
That's where you could put your weed in there. I collect the Fry Guys and the Nugget Kids and all that. I have all those. Yoda man.
And then I think I got Finn. Yeah, I got Finn.
There's Finn. He's the best.
And then all my die casts. I have so much die casts. Die cast cars galore. You need die cast stuff? I got die cast stuff. I just sold 800 Hot Wheels.
I would like all those, man. That one box he was selling for 50 had like some really good stuff in it. All the NECA figures is the ones. Those older Beetlejuice NECA figures are high dollar now. They're hard to get.
Yeah,
they're really expensive.
I got Beetlejuice, the husband and wife, and the shrunken head.
Yeah, I can get the Kenner husband and wife are even expensive, and they're not even as nice. The detail is the NECA ones.
BattleTech, yep, BattleTech. You know what I like, and I've been trying to get, and somebody had it posted the other day on Facebook, but I'm trying to find the Yamato, but I'll never be able to pay for that, and afford that from Star Blazers.
The lanyard, the Leonard, and the Chatme toys are actually really cool.
Yeah,
some of them are super old. You can find the older ones; they're really awesome.
Well, what was the name of that line?
Corpse.
Corpse.
The Corpse. Yeah, the soldiers and stuff. Man, they did some really cool stuff with vehicles too, like submarines, tanks. Like with those figures, they were really cool.
Yeah, the Corpse has been out a long.
It was a cheap option to mix in with your GI Joes back in the day too, because
I have some of the Chatme stuff that goes with the 21st century stuff. That stuff is expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to bounce out.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with us.
All right, bud. Like I said, your package is going out tomorrow, Kev. And then don't forget about tomorrow. 1 o'clock. I'll have more stuff coming up. So
awesome. Appreciate it,
guys. See you later.
Take it easy.
Bye.
All right, Mr. Sandman, you ready to go ahead and end it?
Yeah.
We're on like a little bit more than half of what we said we were. Double. I mean,
it was fun though. It was a good pacing.
It was. Yeah, it was very smooth.
The topics kept rolling in, and the subject changing. And
it was fun.
A lot.
Yeah. Now we can just chillax. You know what I feel like watching now that we're gonna get off?
Ice Pirates.
Fucking Ice Pirates, man.
Well, you can find it.
Goddamn Ice Pirates. I've seen it already for free. I guess it wasn't Tubi, but it's on something. It may be Crackle or one of the other ones, but it's one of those. I think I'm going to get the wifey to watch it with me. Yes? Awesome. It was a good one. It's kind of like this along the same lines of like Spaceballs, and it's kind of goofy, but it was really good.
Live action or it's a cartoon?
No, it's a live action movie. It's got a lot of pretty big names back.
I have no recollection of it.
Like someone was saying, Ron Perlman was in it. He was super young.
Yeah.
You could almost not even tell it was him. Had a good time, Brad. It would have been even funner if you jumped on, but maybe next time.
I don't know, man. He was too busy.
Alrighty, sir. I guess I'll go ahead and kill it here. Everybody, thank you so much. Had a blast. It was basically like we took a stroll down memory lane for most of it, which is great for me. I enjoys that.
We ain't D-top guys, that's for sure.
That's right. That's right. We get our shit from Walmart. Well, like I get mine at Lowe's, but anyway, never give up that hunt. Everyone take care. Peace.